What's going on, guys, and welcome back to Career Retrospectives. Today on Career Retrospective, as a part of a double upload here on the channel, we are looking at one of the fastest rising phenoms in MMA, Israel Adesanya. On February 9th, Israel Adesanya takes on whom some might call the greatest fighter of all time, who in his prime stacked up 11 consecutive title defenses and amassed 2,547 days with the belt. Now, Israel Adesanya has made his intentions all but clear. He wants to fight for the middleweight title, and picking up a win over one of the greatest fighters of all time might be the stepping stone he needs on the same card as the title fight between Gastelum and Whitaker. The Nigerian-born New Zealander hasn't made this spot without hard work and a dedication that so few can match. The crazy thing about Adesanya's career was that he only started training kickboxing at age 18. However, Adesanya and kickboxing went hand in hand. Adesanya sometimes credits his rise in stand-up fighting to his dancing footwork. In his first 32 amateur kickboxing fights, Adesanya won every single one. Adesanya would move to New Zealand at 21 and continue his training at the gym City Boxing alongside other MMA hopefuls, UFC fighters such as Dan Hooker, and MMA prospects such as Kai Chiara France. Along with moving MMA gyms, Adesanya would begin taking on the bigger stages of professional kickboxing, respectively in China for notable promotions such as Glory. In a total of 79 fights, Adesanya won 75 with 27 coming by knockout. He combined winning with the style most of us have come accustomed to seeing, confidence and a little swagger in his step. Glory's website on Adesanya calls him, quote, an incredibly flamboyant style and a showman. He has incredibly athletic kicks and leaping attacks, switches stances constantly, and likes to drop his hands and taunt opponents, then making them miss by miles when they respond. He's made a reputation for himself as a very entertaining guy to watch, and who would argue these claims? However, it should be noted that Adesanya has faced roadblocks and brutal defeats. In his 4 kickboxing losses, 1 came via knockout. Alex Pereira, the now Glory kickboxing champion who looks to make the move into MMA, was the man on the other hand of a devastating short left hook. Footage has surfaced on the internet, so by no means is Israel Adesanya invincible, nor has he folded to defeat. By 23, Adesanya began his MMA professional career, balancing it alongside kickboxing as we mentioned before. In MMA, Adesanya had the same success. Over 5 years and 11 fights, Adesanya still had yet to be defeated. These fights coming for promotions located in Hong Kong, Australia, and China. Even more impressive, his fights all never left the second round and all ended in a TKO or KO. This is a testament to the kickboxing acumen that Adesanya has. With an obvious reason to go after Adesanya, the UFC made the move and signed Adesanya in late 2017, scheduling his first fight for early last year. This fight came against Rob Wilkinson and would welcome Adesanya to the UFC. Going according to plan, Adesanya finished the fight in the second round. However, the UFC is the best of the best, and Adesanya's second fight, just 2 months after his first, he was facing a tougher challenge. Marvin Vettori, another prospect with an 11-3 record at this time, was looking at his own path to the title. In a hard-fought war and in a fight that was much closer than any of Israel Adesanya's others, Adesanya would see his first professional MMA decision. And in the end, the fight went his way, but the result was much closer than he would have liked. Again, another quick bounce-back fight, this time 3 months after his last, Adesanya would meet a stiff challenger in Brad Tavares. A staple in the middleweight division, this fight signaled Adesanya's arrival to the UFC. In the main event of the Ultimate Fighter 27, Adesanya picked Tavares apart, outstriking him, keeping the fight standing, and ultimately winning a very, very one-sided unanimous decision that put Adesanya on a crash course for the top 10. Adesanya was now riding a wave of momentum that was catching the eye of everyone who tuned in. The only real thing keeping Israel from the serious spotlight now was a rivalry and some more eyes. This is where the annex between Adesanya and Brunson became so key. This fight had animosity, and it was going down on arguably the biggest stage for combat sports, Madison Square Garden. Adesanya, from the walk to the octagon, to Bruce Buffer announcing his name, to the actual fight, was the calmest and most fluid I'd ever seen him in a UFC octagon. Adesanya stuffed takedown attempts, evaded shots for his legs, and then toyed with Brunson, rocking him early, then slowly taking the time to plot his finish. One shot after another, knee then punch. Brunson was just outmatched on the night, and at 9 seconds left in the first round, Adesanya got the finish in the UFC octagon. With the win, Adesanya was able to show off his personality and charisma. A walk in the garden, might be one of the best quotes I've heard from a superstar, and it felt like he just fit the big stage. Now, we're 3 months later, and Adesanya is fighting on the same card as the middleweight title fight. This situation has lined him up for a massive call-out of the winner of the belt on February 9th. However, his opponent on that night, with a lifetime of experience and one of the greatest MMA resumes ever, will stand in his way. Anderson Silva will take the fight to Adesanya on the feet, and we will see some fireworks. If Adesanya can add the GOAT to his already climbing rank as one of the entire UFC's top stars, then we can expect a title shot for Adesanya in the very, very near future. This has been JFT with another career retrospective. Peace out, guys. Well, that brings us to the end of the video. Did you guys enjoy? Remember to comment anything your heart desires. Beside me are 2 other videos you can take a look at for more. And you probably can't see my face right now, but click the logo to subscribe for more daily gaming, MMA, and overall sports content. Cheers, beauties.